Hello and welcome to the Midland Earth channel. This is our Christmas / New Year / looking forward to 2026 episode, all mashed into one. In this episode, we're going to discuss our favourite Christmas picks, our favourite films and TV of the year, and what we're looking forward to in 2026. So it's going to be quite a long one today, but we're going to make it fun and Christmassy, and it's going to be a good laugh. So where do you want to start? Shall we start off with Christmas, I think?
Oh, you're going straight for the Christmas ones.
Yeah, okay. I'll go first. What do I like at Christmas? I'm going to try and mix it up, because last year we did Christmas, but I'm going to pick different ones this year. I really like... what did I watch? The Gremlins. Watch that. I love Gremlins.
On my list. Good old Gremlins film. It's weird because you don't always... When I haven't seen it for like a couple of years, I always forget it's set at Christmas.
It was on at Matt's, who obviously he invited me and Amy round when Stranger Things came out. So we're supposed to watch all of the first 4 episodes. We got through 3. But Gremlins was on whilst we were waiting for like food to turn up and whatnot, and it was just like, yeah, it's such a brilliant film for Christmas.
Good old dark humour.
Yeah, scary as well.
I always forget how like brutal and scary it is because is it the first one where they chuck one in a blender?
Yeah, the mum brutalises like 4 of them in the kitchen.
Yeah, they launched the old woman on the stand of stair lift, and she goes out the window because she abuses the dog.
Oh man!
She's like nasty. She's nasty to a dog, and then when the gremlins, obviously they're not furry anymore, and they've gone full on evil gremlin. They tamper with her stand of stair lift, and then she jumps on it to try and escape them, and they increase the speed, and she just goes and then straight out the landing window at the top of the stairs.
Well, then isn't it one of the films that was like why they created the PG-13 rating as well in America? Because like kids were going to see it and getting like traumatized.
Yeah, I think so.
It was like
I think we put it on for Jacob one year because it's like, oh, have you ever seen Gremlins? And it's like, no, I haven't seen Gremlins. I think it was like 5 or something, and I put it on, and then I was obviously like the bit with the blender and everything. And I was like, what? I forgot about this.
I'm sure he's fine.
Raina liked it. So
yeah, Raina was enjoying it, wasn't she? Yeah.
She's like me. She's desensitized as well. So
it is a good pick, but it's one that I like you've said, JJ. It's one that I forget about. Put it on at Christmas because it's just you get sort of drawn in by other films that are related to Christmas and whatnot. I just forget that Gremlins, the first one at least, is a Christmas film.
I can't remember when the second one's set. I don't think it's Christmas again, is it?
It's New Year's, isn't it?
It's not like Die Hard.
It's around New Year's. Maybe. At the end of the film, they're all sort of congregating in the entrance hall of that singing. I'm sure it's like a New Year's song or New York or something like that.
Just ring a bell.
So I suppose technically they're both Christmas films, really.
Yeah, good old Gizmo.
We're now getting a sequel. There's going to be a 3rd one.
Oh yeah, I was going to say that. I'm sure there's been a new one announced.
Yeah.
I hope I'm pretty sure they'll stick with the animatronics though, won't they, Coley, like puppets and stuff.
They better do. There'll be riots.
Yeah, you can't be
CGI and Gremlins.
I mean, if you've got them en masse, if they've taken like over an entire city or something like that, then yeah, fair enough. You do that, but whenever you've got them sort of close up and whatnot, they need to go back to the good old puppets that they used in the original 2 films.
Was it Stan Winston? Stan Winston who did the Gremlins?
Was it Stan Winston or was it Jim?
Oh, could have been Jim Henson. Yeah, not sure actually.
Yeah, Jim Henson.
It has that feeling of being a Henson film, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe. Gizmo is very Henson.
Yeah, because he did Labyrinth as well, didn't he? So
yeah.
He would do those weird little creatures.
But yeah. No, I enjoy it. That's a good pick, that Matt.
But yeah, I forgot about that till this year. I don't usually watch it at Christmas, but that was on my new faves, I think.
When do you normally watch it then? If you were to watch it,
I mean, I've already watched it. I'm trying to start my Christmas viewing at like start of December. I just watched loads of them.
If you were going to say anything before that, I would have had to virtually slap you.
It's got to be December, start of December. That when we get the Christmas decks out, start of December.
It was written by Chris Columbus. It's a Chris Columbus film. He didn't direct it, but it was Chris Columbus that wrote the story for it.
Okay.
So.
Right, I'll go next then. Get a show on the road. One that I've watched recently, put it on just see if Midi would like it. The Santa Claus.
With Tim Allen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I've not watched that for years.
I know. It popped up on my streaming thing and was like, I was like, oh, I haven't seen that for ages. And it's weird because all I hear is Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
It's like whenever he shouts, it's literally Buzz Lightyear.
You just expecting him when he takes off in the sleigh to just go to infinity and beyond.
Exactly. It was it was nice. It was nice, like getting that nostalgia and watching it again. But there was some bits that some of these Christmas films have got like the adult jokes in it.
Yeah.
Because there's a bit where his ex-wife is like, "Oh, here's my mother's phone number that I'm staying with," and he goes, 1-800 spank me. I know that number. And I was like, whoa, that's like. And apparently, I found this out after I watched it that people were calling the number, and it was an actual legit number. So in re-releases that they were doing, they changed it, or if it was on TV, they changed it to something else.
People were calling that number up and actually getting through to
a naughty line. Fantastic. So imagine all these kids going, "Oh, I saw it on Santa Claus. Let me call this."
I wonder how many, like, Mary Whitehouse-esque mothers in America would walk down their street, see Tim Allen and go up to him and just sort of slap him and go, "You disgusting man, you don't know what my children have been voting because of you."
I love there's a bit where he has like the fat suit on, and he goes to the doctor because he's like, "Oh, I shaved this morning, and this is what it's like now." He's like, "Got a beard like mine," and then when he listens to his heartbeat, it's like Jingle Bells, and it's just little things like that tickle me, and it's just like good film. Well, it's good. Is it? It is 90s, isn't it?
I reckon so.
I think it was like 91, 92 or something. I'm sure it was early 90s.
94.
94, yeah.
I was only
lots of those. All of my picks are going to be 90s. Like, there's literally, when I did the Christmas video, it's all. I think every single one of them is a 90s film, because I didn't really watch newer Christmas films. I tried that one with Ryan Reynolds. Spirited something. Is it Spirited?
Oh yeah, with Will Ferrell in it as well.
Yeah, and it was.
It was
all right, but they just don't make them like they used to.
I don't know. I've got some newer ones on there.
Oh, I'm interested to hear, because if I haven't watched it, then at least it'll give me something that I think might be able to contend. Go on, Liz.
What's your first one?
Go with the other classic Christmas film, which has to be watched at Christmas, and that's Home Alone.
Yeah, I've watched that already. I might watch it again. Love it. It's probably my favourite Christmas.
Obviously, you can follow up with the second one as well.
So we're doing a thing at the minute with Jacob where on like a Monday, because usually I'm working from home, so when I finish, I'm there, and we'll just get snacks and do like a Christmas film. And Jade's got like a little spinny thing on her phone, and you just put in like options, and then it does a wheel for you. Okay. And we picked 3 each, and Home Alone and Home Alone 2 are both on there. I picked Home Alone 2, and Jacob picked Home Alone 1. So I'm going to watch both of them at some point. Got to.
Love it.
I can't wait for the special edition of Home Alone 2 to come out, with the scene where he's walking through the hotel and he bumps into Trump and he goes, "Excuse me, sir, can you tell me where Jeffrey Epstein is?" And he tells him.
There's definitely must be some AI version.
Someone's done it already. I've seen the AI clip. I'm just hoping that the studio, because I think it's Home Alone's Chris Columbus as well, seems to have an affinity for Christmas films. I'm just hoping that he has the guts to go ahead and just sneak that into the film and re-release it.
I don't think we'd be able to do that. There'd be too many people on the Disney pipeline.
MAGA would go for him.
Sorry. You go.
What you could do is you could just cut that into the film yourself, and then put it up on the torrent site, and then if enough people download it, they'll think that that's the real version. And can you imagine there'll be kids like 30 years from now who'll be like, "Oh, do you remember that bit in Home Alone 2 when he asked Trump where Epstein is?" And they're all going, "What? That's not in there."
So funny, but I think it's a classic. Classic.
I forget how brutal Home Alone 2 is, though. Like, he literally, he could kill them. Some of the things he does to them in Home Alone 2. I'm like,
I'm pretty sure.
Killed them in the first one, really. I mean,
like firing like huge metal girders at him and stuff in Home Alone 2.
I'm sure
he swings full paint cans at them in the first one, doesn't he? And
I think we should do like a thing where we just get all of the Home Alones and go through all of the things that they do to them, and then rate it on a scale of like not bad to deadly. Because when he's throwing bricks off the top of the building, it gets him in the forehead. That he'd be dead, instantly dead.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't quite reach. I can't think what the term is now. Where it reaches its maximum speed.
Yeah,
maximum velocity.
That's it. Yeah, I probably wouldn't reach that from the height, but it'd get pretty damn close. That it would.
If the corner
would kill him,
that would be it. He'd have severe brain damage. I
think MythBusters may have done something like that. They've probably done an episode where they redid some of the traps from Home Alone to see just how deadly they would have been, and it turns out he would have ended up killing the Wet Bandits.
What about the electricity one?
Yeah,
like he'd be dead. Like it doesn't take that much electricity to kill someone, and he's
the little heat loop thing that he puts on the door handle would more than likely just melt that door handle completely. It's because it's been on there for ages. It's not like he's put it on there 5 minutes before he goes and grabs it. It's been on there for a long time. But yeah, it's
let's get that.
It's a good one. It's a good film.
Yeah, it gets me in the Christmas mood.
Some nice violence gets me in the Christmas mood.
But it's like about family and stuff, though, isn't it? And being like appreciating your family and stuff. And
because he learns to appreciate his, and then you've obviously
like with the old man and stuff.
The old man next door,
like son and stuff for ages, and they talk to each other. It's quite nice, like a cross generational talking about family. I quite like the bit in the church. It's quite nice. I do really enjoy that film. Yeah, Macaulay Culkin's had a bit of a resurgence recently, to be fair. I think he's in the second season of Fallout, apparently.
So I've heard that, yeah.
He's reappeared, so it's quite nice.
Did you see that he's legally changed his name?
Has he?
Yeah.
Macaulay Kevin Culkin?
No. Apparently he put a poll up on Twitter as to what to change his middle name to. And obviously Kevin would have been one of them, and I think Richie Rich might have been like another option and whatnot. And then the third option was just Macaulay Culkin, so that won the vote. So he's now Macaulay Culkin.
Okay. Random.
Because that's what won the votes.
Oh dear. I'm glad he's got himself together though, because he seems a lot more happy now than he was to be.
There's quite a few 90s people coming back, like they're doing the new Malcolm in the Middle. So obviously,
I saw that. Yeah,
it's come back into the spotlight, and it's
like a 4-episode special run.
Yeah,
Life's Still Unfair, I think is the subtitle for it.
That'd be interesting.
They're not wrong.
I used to love Malcolm.
Apparently, Malcolm's going to have a kid that turns up in it. So it'd be interesting to see how Lois and Hal destroy the kid.
I think it's going to be that they're really nice and like doting and loving to the grandkids.
And he's trying to tell them how horrible they were.
It's like,
it just makes him look like a bad person.
Grandma's awful. She's a horrible, horrible mother. And then they show up and she's like, oh, baby.
I just remember the mum's like, "What's wrong with you?" Well, I just remember that's what she used to always say. Oh, it's so funny. I used to love that for everything.
I'm looking forward. I'd forgot that was coming out. That is next year, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd forgot about that. So I'm actually looking forward to that. Though there is some trepidation about it that it is going to ruin what we think of, obviously, Malcolm in the Middle, but you never know.
I've been rewatching it recently, and then I was like, oh, that's weird. It's coming out like again, and I'm watching it now. So I'll probably be very critical of it because I haven't watched it recently.
That'll
have to be a review then, won't it?
I'll destroy it if it's not good.
Back round to you, Matt.
What was one like?
Yeah, what's next bit?
Christmas Chronicles. Has anyone seen that? With what's his name? The guy who plays Ego in Guardians of the Galaxy. What's the bloody actor's name? What his name is? Married to Goldie Hawn.
Oh,
Kurt Russell.
Is it Michael Douglas? No?
Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
He plays Santa. I like that film. That's a good modern Christmas film. I like it.
Yeah, but there's a number 2.
Yeah, there is, yeah. Christmas Chronicles, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Goldie Hawn actually plays Mrs. Claus as well in it. It's quite good, actually. Yeah, I like that.
I can't say as I've seen it.
It's a good family Christmas film. Kids all like it as well. It's basically about kids that question whether Santa's real and stuff, and then they like catch him on camera and stuff, and go off with him on a little bit of an adventure. It's quite good.
Well, there's a child on camera at the moment, Matt, so Santa is real. Let's not upset anyone.
No, he is. That's what the film says. He is real. That's the point of the film.
Looking concerned.
And they go on an adventure with him. Kids can question, but he is real. But yeah, it's good. I like the film. There's quite a lot of action in it. I suppose it's a bit like Jingle All the Way in that fashion. There's quite a lot of action in it for a Christmas film. But yeah, enjoy that. But yeah, Kurt Russell was quite a good Santa, to be fair. He's kind of more like a modern interpretation. And I like that he has these kind of like abilities as well. Like he can go up to someone and he knows everything about them like as soon as he meets them, so he knows whether they're on like the naughty list and like the history and stuff, and what language he like knows loads of different languages, and it's quite funny. It's quite cool. It's like a cool modern interpretation. And I like that in his North Pole kind of he has all the letters from the kids and stuff in like files and things. It's quite cute. He's got those bells and stuff. Very cute. Yeah, that's become like quite a modern, newer Christmas film I do enjoy watching with the kids.
Right. Am I go?
Yes, your go.
Yeah. I don't know if you'd carried on and got the
No, we figured
we paused.
Paused and edit the little gap out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's my next Christmas pick? I talked about on my other video, but Christmas film's very niche, so you can't kind of like have a list of a million. Jack Frost.
Oh, with Michael Keaton.
He just knocks it out of the park in that film. I love it. Like there's some of the jokes in it that are quite 90s corny but still funny, like the No Dad, Snow Dad kind of thing, and just the CGI obviously isn't great in it.
Hold up anymore now, does it?
Yeah, but there are some bits where it's like I'm sure it's animatronics.
Yeah.
And that's like it does look pretty cool. And just the fact that it's Michael Keaton. Like literally I think is he like a jazz player or something?
Yeah, he's in like he's a musician in a band, doesn't he? And he's And he
he's he
he's
plays the
in a,
harmonica of all things.
yeah, he's in a crash, isn't he? Or he's like on his way home or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's that moment at the end where he's disappearing, and then he comes back as himself.
Mm.
And yeah, it's one of them. It's sometimes if I'm feeling emotional, it make me cry.
I feel like I got emotional at that as a kid. I've not watched it since I was little. I probably didn't see it with
No,
my
I've
dad.
not. I've not seen it in years, but
You should give it another watch. It's on my list.
Where do you even get it now? I don't even know. What streamer would you go? Or
yeah, definitely
one of them.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's Disney or if it's. I can't remember what company made it.
You
So
can rent or buy it on Prime, apparently.
Oh, of course you can.
God.
A rent.
Streaming on something called. Apparently, there's a streaming service called Foursome. It's spelled FAWE some.
Like awesome, but
with an F at the start.
Yeah, someone in the marketing department did not think that through.
No,
it's not awesome. It's awesome, and then they're like, "Yeah, you."
Must be an American service, but yeah, if you wanted to, Matt, you could always obviously do the rent or buy option on Amazon because they do that with everything. If you don't, if no one else has got the rights for it,
and you don't want to force them,
and yeah,
that's bad.
Well, it depends. It depends what if Netflix keeps buying everywhere, then you'll be able to get everything on Netflix, except Disney.
Apparently, they were interested in buying Disney. Apparently, they actually discussed putting a bid in for Disney.
What now?
Yeah.
Where would they get the money for that?
That's what I mean.
I don't know where Paramount's getting the money because they put in like another 50 billion to try and outbid Netflix.
Cash as well.
I think they're backed by like quite a lot of places, though, aren't you? Like,
they're backed by a big family that are like multi-billionaires.
Isn't like in like an Arab country or something, aren't they? It's like behind them.
I don't know, but
Middle East probably.
But yeah,
but
so
still, 50 billion more. They like pretty much doubled it, didn't they?
And I think they were
offering like that's insane.
I think they were a little bit in with Trump and stuff as well, so like politically connected as well. So, yeah. Apparently they tried to do like a hostile takeover, haven't they? Apparently, so
yeah,
I think it's been rejected again. So we'll see.
Well, I'm gonna see your Michael Keaton film, and I'm gonna raise you a Michael Keaton film.
Is it going to be Batman?
Batman Returns.
Oh yeah, I always forget that's Christmassy. I like that 7 degrees of separation.
Set at Christmas. It's set at Christmas.
Yeah, I love
Isn't it?
Returns.
Is that the one with Arnie in?
No, it's the one with
it's Danny DeVito as Penguin and Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman.
Yeah, that's it. I think I prefer. Is it Batman Forever, the one that's got Arnie in?
No, it's Batman and Robin that has got
Batman and Robin
with George Clooney, and he's
yeah, it is. They're all very similar.
Credit card.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, I've got the bank credit card.
Terrible. How would he sign for that?
Be man.
You just draw the Batman symbol.
Either way. Batman Returns. It's set during the holiday period. Obviously, Gotham City's in the classic Tim Burton Gothic style is all decorated Christmassy wise, and
I love when all the bats come out of the tree as well. That's
yeah.
Very yeah, there is some random superhero films that are set at Christmas.
Iron Man 3 is another one.
Yeah, randomly. He plays no part in the film whatsoever.
No, it's just the time period at that time of year. But
yeah,
Batman Returns is one of my picks.
I think it fits Tim Burton as well, like all the snow and stuff. It fits his kind of style, doesn't it? Christmas style.
Yeah. Because obviously he did Nightmare Before Christmas as well, which is obviously his other Gothic Christmas film. Edward Scissorhands as well is kind of is Christmassy and gothic.
Yeah, it is. That was another one that I've got that is set at Christmas.
Mm.
I think it's not Christmas at the start, but it does end up most of the main part of the film's Christmas, isn't it?
But he seems to have a liking for at least having some kind of Christmassy setting in his.
Because it's whimsical, isn't it?
His films that he has quite a heavy gothic feel to.
Loves his whimsy, is that Tim?
Yeah. Yeah, I would pick Batman Returns. I've not watched that in years actually, so I probably don't have to watch it this year. Yeah,
I need to give all the older Batmans a watch just to see. I'll see if Jacob wants to watch them because I watched all the old Spider-Man films with him.
Yeah, do you like him?
Yeah, he did. I think he got bored at some points, but it's like he's brain rotted. So if it's not exciting 24/7, then it's like.
He finds something else to do.
You definitely give it a go with some of the especially the Michael Keaton Batmans because I know obviously that it was 89 and then 93 or something like that. So we were.
Was it a big gap? It wasn't such a big gap.
Well, a huge gap, but we would have been obviously just born as the first one came out, and then 2 or 3 when the second one came out. So, but I prefer them. I think Michael Keaton's my Batman, even though we probably grew up with Christian Bale. I prefer Michael Keaton as Batman.
I remember having them on VHS. And then you watch them so many times, and then I can't watch it anymore. It's destroyed.
The tape's ruined.
Yeah.
I think I had their first one recorded onto tape. I don't think it was even an official tape. It was just recorded off telly. Yeah, right. So the first one. It's got the best Catwoman in it as well. Michelle Pfeiffer. Very gothic, tragic character.
So, can you raise us another Michael Keaton film, Matt, or
no
for Christmas? No. Oh, okay.
I don't think there are any more Michael Keaton Christmas films, are there? As far as I know.
I don't know.
I'm going to go something completely different. You say Love Actually.
Oh, I love that film.
Love Actually. I love it. Good old British rom-com.
It's got a good cast.
Yeah, really good cast.
It's got a good cast.
You always forget until you watch it.
Big names in that.
Love it. I like what it's about. It's about family. It's about love, obviously. It's about being together. And there's lots of different tangents, like stories going off, and they all interconnect. I love it. It's really good. Good Liam Neeson performance in that as well.
Different characters being bastards to their other halves.
Oh God, yeah. Oh.
Alan Rickman.
Yeah, I didn't actually watch Love Actually until about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Because Jade put it on and she went, "Have you never seen Love Actually?" And I was like, "Nah." I scrolled past it because I was like, "Oh, a rom-com, like set at Christmas. Oh, it's going to be a Hallmark movie." No, and then when she put it on, I was like, "This is brilliant."
It's good. It's good. I love it. Martin Freeman and what's the name?
Martin Freeman. Before he was big as well.
Yeah.
Before he was big.
It's weird that Martin Freeman kind of like didn't do anything for ages, and then all of a sudden it was like, whoa, he's like super, super, super famous.
He's one of them actors that's like got big like later on, isn't he? Like he was in like cameos in like Shaun of the Dead and stuff, wasn't he, and things like that. And then
he was in all of the Cornetto trilogy.
Do you think it was Sherlock that did it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Sherlock was his big one. Because then after that, because it was after like series 2 of Sherlock, they had a gap between series 2 and 3 because both him and Cumberbatch were off doing The Hobbit.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were both.
Yeah. Have you seen the
movie? Marvel and then everything else. Yeah.
Have you seen the makeup of him doing
Cumberbatch, yeah. Really good. Really good. He properly gets into it, doesn't he?
Oh, it's one of my favourites.
It's even like he like does the black speech for Sauron as well. He's the voice of Sauron in the Hobbit films. Yeah. That's cool. So he does the black speech. And there's I remember seeing a little clip of Peter Jackson saying it was the voice was really good and whatnot, but he just didn't feel quite right. And then he turned around to Benedict Cumberbatch and went, any chance you can say exactly what you just said backwards?
What?
Yeah, so he spoke the black speech backwards, and then they were like, "That's perfect," and that's what they used in that. Or it would have been the Desolation of Smaug, the second one, where the Sauron appears.
That's cool.
But yeah.
Yeah, I've not watched that yet this year. I'm going to watch that. I love Love Actually.
It's always on TV. It's one of those ones that's always going to be on TV.
It's always on ITV or something.
Yeah.
But for good reason. I never watch. I hate watching stuff on. Like I don't watch TV anyway. So if the BBC are listening, I'm not paying. I don't watch TV. But yeah, it's one.
Do you use iPlayer?
No, I do not touch that piece of crap.
ITV player.
Whenever I go to none of them. I don't watch live TV. I don't watch anything. But yeah, whenever I'm like at families and they've got TV on, and then I hate watching it because you'll watch film and they'll cut bits out and you go, what? That bit? Where's the bit where he does this?
Yeah,
and
it does annoy me.
Like I used to only ever kind of watch that when I was younger, like with Terminator 2. I remember watching it for the first time like 10, 15 years ago, where I'd like legally downloaded it and watched it and was like, what? I've never seen this before. Where's this? It's like 10, 15 minutes that had been cut for the TV because it was too brutal, or they just cut it for whatever reasons. So it's like watching a brand new film. I don't like watching stuff on actual TV.
It annoys me when they put a film on and then they have to cut things out.
That was my pick anyway. Who's next?
Mm-hmm.
What order we going in? I can't remember. To JJ.
Oh yeah, you just did Love Actually, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Oh, where's my list gone? I don't know if someone's already got this.
As long as we've not said it, it don't matter. We can just talk about it as a group.
Die Hard.
Yeah.
On my list.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. I was like, I'm sure I saw it on thing because I just got my streaming up that showed what I last watched, and I was like, yeah, I watched that like last week. Just put it on. It still holds up, and I love. That's also thingy as well, isn't it? He played Snape.
Alan Rickman.
Yes, yeah.
That's also Alan Rickman.
Yep.
See, some of these people have been in quite a few like Christmas films that you don't realise until you do something like this, where you kind of like, oh, he's in Love Actually. Oh, he's also in Die Hard. I bet he's in something else as well. I bet he's in another Christmas film.
Not specifically Christmas based, but obviously you've got those scenes in the Harry Potter films where he's based at Christmas, and obviously he's in that. And
anything if there's snow or.
But yeah, no, I agree. Die Hard. Die Hard is one I will watch every year religiously.
Just say Die Hard, we'll have a great time.
I still want to try and find some kind of Die Hard related decoration for my tree. I haven't found one.
I've seen some. You can get some good ones online, like 3D printed stuff and.
Christmas Countdown. And it's shaped like Nakatomi Plaza, and every day you move Alan Rickman down the floor. He gets to his death.
That's so funny. But yeah, I've seen some like that people have made out of cardboard boxes, and they've got like a picture of Bruce Willis like in a silver tinfoiled thing, like he's in a vent and put it on the tree.
Yeah.
I've
seen that as well.
Let's get someone like that.
Yeah, there is some good ones like hand-painted baubles and stuff like that I've seen online.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, if you want to pay 20 quid for one singular bauble, then it's a bit... Depends how much you like Die Hard.
Just get yourself a grey jumper and just write ho, 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 and then stick a thing that says, I have a machine gun. Just wear that around.
I bet you can get that somewhere.
You will be able to, definitely. But you'll pay, like JJ just said, you'll probably pay like over 20 quid for it, when you could just go out and buy a standard grey jumper and just paint it in red that just says ho, ho, ho.
Well, I mean, what my thing is, because I've always lived in sort of abject poverty, is I refuse to buy something that someone else has made if I think I can make it. So I'd literally just buy a bauble and some glue and some glitter and just sit there and be like, yeah, this is good. It took me a month and I had to go through probably £30 worth of baubles, breaking them and not doing it right. But I did it.
Yeah. I've actually paid more than it would have cost me, but I did it. I have that pride now.
Is Die Hard 2 also set at Christmas?
I
feel like I remember it being snowy.
It is snowy, but I'm not too sure if it is set at Christmas. The rest of them aren't, but certainly obviously the first one is, and the second one's a possibility, or it's around winter time.
Yeah, I do miss films like that, to be fair. It's proper like survival movie, isn't it? The man pushed to the edge, literally. I still love that line when he's on the phone to that woman. She's like, "What do you think I call late? Trying to order a pizza?" When he writes on that body and chucks it off the building as well. That's fun.
Yeah, because he proper gets. He's still on about Die Hard.
Yeah.
And then the guy's getting his car shut up, and he's just like driving.
His cop friend Al.
Yeah.
Who then saves the day because in the typical sort of action movie Bond villain henchman style, the big beefy blonde Aryan German henchman that he beats the living crap out of Bruce Willis, and then he strings him up with a chain. Obviously he actually survives and he comes out, and then Al, who's never shot a gun since he accidentally killed a child, saves the day and takes him down at the very end of the film. It's like, turns out he's the hero.
Empowering the police force.
Yeah. Yes, because that's what American police need, more empowerment with guns.
We aren't inept cops. We can do stuff. Power to the police, man.
Right, one sec, Jacob's back so I can dump the baby.
Bye. Bye, Middy.
And I'm back. I've done it. I am free.
Success.
Right, so that was all our Christmas. Is that it for the Christmas ones?
Nearly.
I've got my last one.
I've got one.
You got your last one.
Because you took Die Hard off me.
Yeah, that's it. You've done now.
So my last one, and people will argue that this is an extremely tenuous pick because you need to know the lore for this to be able to claim it as a Christmas film. But it's Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. Because if you time it right, if you start watching it on Christmas Eve and you time it right and you swap discs, the Fellowship leaves Rivendell on Christmas Day. And that's in the books.
Oh, I didn't even realise it.
In the book.
Like,
it's in the book to swap the DVD.
Things were like.
Yes, it's in the books to swap. No. So when Tolkien's like, obviously, because he puts down dates and stuff in the actual novels, the Fellowship leave Rivendell on the quest to destroy the ring on Christmas Day.
Oh.
It's not called Christmas Day in the books. It's obviously just referred to as December 25th. But if you were to obviously then time it when you're watching the DVDs, at least the extended version, because it splits on the discs, they leave the Rivendell at the start of the second disc. So if you time it just right, you can do that as you tickle over into Christmas Day.
What if you have the Blu-ray?
You know what? I've not thought about that because I actually have them on Blu-ray now. I've not thought about that.
Does they all fit on one disc, don't they?
Yes. I suppose they do. Or do they?
Yeah, I think they do. Because they all something like 100, 200 gigabytes.
Yeah, I know, but it's because obviously I originally had them on DVD, so they all looked like books in the book sleeves and whatnot. But then I have gone and got them all, the Midland Earth extended collection on Blu-ray now, and you still get like 30 discs. So I don't think they do. I think they'd still have split them down.
Maybe. Well, I suppose if they're 4K, then they probably are like bigger sizes, and because the films are so long, then maybe it does go over it. I don't know. Well, they just wanted to keep the lore in place.
But yeah, as I say, it's a very tenuous pick. But yeah, you have to be proper up on your Tolkien. But yeah, you can technically class it as a Christmas movie because they start their journey on December 25th.
I know that. Today is
And
over.
then if you want to be really, really picky, you could probably watch Return of the King on New Year's Eve into New Year's Day, because they finish the journey 13 months after they leave Rivendell, so it technically rolls over to another New Year. For a nerdy channel, I'm dishing out some nerdy facts.
It's all good. Can you still hear me all right, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Lastly, Last Christmas. Anyone seen that film? Emilia
No.
Clarke.
I
Rom-com.
remember you mentioning this last year.
Is this one of the rom-com ones?
Yeah. It's got Emma Thompson, Emilia Clarke, Michelle Yeoh. It's quite a good little film, to be fair. It's nice and cute. Emilia Clarke's character works in a Christmas shop. She's kind of a bit of a klutzy kind of girl who's kind of down on her luck and stuff, and she meets this guy who's like sweeps her off her feet and things, and they go on this little
That's full Hallmark. That is
journey of
Sounds like a
self-discovery.
proper Hallmark film.
It's kind of like that Love Actually kind of vibe though. It's got funny, good British humour in it and stuff, and I like it. It's very down to earth, and it's got a good twist at the end as well. I quite liked it.
You always forget that Matt's a romantic at heart.
I am very.
It's quite sickening at times.
No, I do that. But I've got a bit more softer as I've got older. To be fair, now I'm married and got kids and stuff. And it's kind of I've kind of gone a bit grinchy. To be fair,
One that's not been mentioned yet. Is anyone else going to mention the Grinch?
I watched the animated one. I don't really go near the Jim Carrey one very often. I find it a bit annoying.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like dated or if it's just, I don't know. But
it's the only version that gets watched in this house. It's not allowed. The other one's not allowed.
Is it not? Do you know what? I like Benedict Cumberbatch as the animated one. He's really good.
That's not my pick. That's not my choice.
I mean, my thing is that isn't it Illumination that does it? That does all the Minions films.
They did that one.
I don't know. There's something about the style that like irritates me a little bit.
Why is that then? That's interesting.
I don't know. I don't know what it is about it, because like with the Minion, everything looks like, I don't know, Play-Doh-y, and like and it's very smooth and basic. Which I get it works, but then Illumination have gone from making the Minions Gru films to making like nearly all of the animated stuff that comes out, but it's very samey. I feel like it hasn't got that Pixar charm.
Interesting.
But I do like some of their films. Like there is some that I'll stick on and I'll watch, and I don't mind. I can't say if I was going to pick the Grinch, I don't know if I would pick that one. No. Maybe if the kids wanted to watch it, I'd probably watch that one, but I'd try and force them to watch the Jim Carrey one first.
I keep hearing weird rumours about another Grinch film with a sequel. I'm like, what would that film even be?
Like, what, with Jim Carrey in it?
Yeah. Like, why?
He doesn't want to act anymore.
Is he going to revert back to being miserable and hating everyone?
Maybe.
I mean, he kind of went like that. It's kind of, he's not. He's broken Jim Carrey now.
Or is it the little girl? Does she grow up to actually realise he was onto something? Christmas is it's just awful, and she resents everybody.
Maybe.
Well, she's a rock star now, isn't she?
She is, yes.
Oh yeah.
In reality, yeah.
Yeah, she's shredded. She's got like an 8-pack or something. It's weird.
Yeah. Really, yeah.
Yeah, that's my last one. Last Christmas. I like that film. It's cute. But,
say it was cute.
It is cute, yeah. It's a cute rom-com. I like it.
It really has become soft.
Use words like cute. But, I think that ties us up for all the Christmas, does it? I think Christmas side of stuff.
Do you have any other picks, JJ, or no?
Any special mentions, or I don't know?
What about Bad Santa?
I've never watched that.
No.
Which one was that one?
It's the one with Billy Bob Thornton, and he plays like
okay, yeah.
Yeah, and he does bad, naughty things as Santa. I can't really remember why he does it. It's just one of them that I watched. All my obviously my all-time pick for every single year, which I watched the other day, is Jingle All the Way. Every single year.
I might watch that.
Suppose I should also mention we've got to mention the Muppets as well.
Oh yeah, love Muppets.
Oh yeah, that's that one. Middy might like that. She likes the Muppets, so and Sesame Street.
Another one that gets put on in this house every year on Christmas Eve, sung to word for word.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes, did I get it?
What?
Nightmare Before Christmas, yeah.
And the Muppets.
Oh, the Muppets.
Oh, the Muppets.
It's put on every year.
Every Christmas Eve, or specific?
Christmas Eve, yep. And it's sung to word for word, line for line.
I can't say I know.
Does it have to be at a specific time for like dish changes or anything, or is this one just?
No, because it finishes and it just rolls into Christmas Day, doesn't it?
It does actually.
Can you not tell by my tone that I'm not picking this? This is a forced one.
I like Muppets Christmas Carol. It's cute. I'm using that word again.
Another cute film.
It is. Come on, they're furry and they're funny. That's cute.
Anyway, moving on from the Christmas section.
What should we do now?
Show.
Someone else wants to choose.
I suppose we should probably look at some of the things we've enjoyed from this year.
Yeah, 2025 roundup. Who wants to go first? Do we want to do an overall? What are your thoughts of 2025 in general for media, films, and whatnot? And then we'll pick.
I'll be honest, I struggled to think of things.
Is it struggle because everything's amazing, 10 out of 10 best films ever? Or
it's been a weird year, I'd say.
I think this year there was a lot of nostalgia bait. Like there was Tron, there was Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
What else have we had? We've had something else.
Well, Stranger Things is nostalgia, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean that is literally built pure nostalgia bait.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of those kind of ones to bring you back because hey, do you remember this? I want to watch the new version.
It's just been sequels again. I think that was it's just more and more sequels or remakes. Obviously, in general, Disney and Marvel have struggled again. They've pumped out stuff and it's just not always hit the right standard that you'd expect.
Predator and Alien have had a bit of a comeback this year. Alien Earth did well.
Yeah,
Predator Badlands did well.
Again, it's nostalgia, isn't it? It's going off an already established fan base and hoping that people will tune in.
I'd say the things that this year what's had a good resurgence, I'd say was horror.
I've not watched much of it, but I think it's done well. Like, I've had Nosferatu and stuff, haven't you? And like Wolf.
Yeah, Nosferatu's on my list. It's actually one of the things that I have enjoyed.
Like that. Frankenstein was good. Watch that. That was good.
Yeah, that's like horror.
Things about that. Sinners.
Yeah.
Sinners. That's on my list as well.
Me too.
That's on mine.
Hey.
A banger.
Yeah.
And and it's not on my list, but Good Boy. Has anyone heard that?
I've heard of it. Yeah, I've not seen it.
It's a horror film, but from the perspective of
the dog. Yeah.
And it was. I wouldn't say it was incredible, but it was interesting.
Yeah.
Because it was well shot. Whereas they could have just done it where it's like a first person thing, but really low down.
Yeah.
It would have been awful. But
so how was it
shot it?
How was it shot then? Is it like? Is the dog the main character? Or?
Yeah, it's all from the perspective of the dog, but it's what the dog overhears or experiences, and like, there's bits where most of the time you don't see people's faces because obviously the dogs don't, not like us where you'd look directly at a person.
Yeah,
a dog kind of like looks around but isn't like staring at the person's face. And yeah, it's quite interesting, like way to do it. And it was a good film.
I'm trying to think of what else horror-wise has been on.
Well, so I suppose if we're going to go through our list, and I've got 2 horror films on there. But I feel like, it wasn't a stellar year for media in general. Like, there wasn't banger after banger. Like, when you think back to some of the years, like when we had, like, the kind of Iron Mans and stuff like that when they were coming out, and you felt like there was quite a lot of stuff to look forward to. Whereas now it's like, I might go see that, or I'm not sure if I want to bother, or
I do think the internet's kind of killing hype for things, though. Because like there's so much stuff out there in the to advertise things that it feel like
it's not even just that. It's the digital age that we live in. No matter how much companies try to keep things under wrap, stuff gets leaked all the time. There's always stuff being leaked, and that just then ruins people's excitement and expectations of things that are coming out.
And I feel like the constant content churn is also a thing, because if you didn't go and see a film before, like when we were younger or in the 2000s, if you didn't see a film in the cinema, you'd have to wait for it to have a premiere on ITV or whatever. And if you missed that, then
you have to wait for the
DVD release. That would be like 2 years or a year at minimum.
No.
Whereas now, I'll see a film like, I might consider watching that, and then I forget that it's come out, and then a month later I'll go on and see it on streaming, and be like, oh, there's already a copy of it. I can watch it now. It's already online. Or some of these films have had a week. It's been a week since it released, and it went straight to like Netflix, Prime, Apple TV, whatever.
This is one of my worries about, obviously, going back to the Paramount deal that you mentioned earlier, Warner Brothers deal, sorry. If Netflix are able to continue on with that, because they are so focused on their streaming, there's already rumours swirling that, they'll still use the Warner Brothers studio to produce and make content, but it'll have an even smaller window of it being actually in the theatre before it goes on to Netflix, because that's how they make their main bulk of the money. So obviously Disney they release all their big things, at least, in the cinema, 70-day exclusive, so they can then still go and make over, depending on how good it is, $1 billion or whatever. But Netflix will just be like, nah, we'll have it out for, I don't know, say 2 weeks, and then done. Straight on to...
Well, they do it. They tend to only really put stuff in if they're trying to Oscar bait, or like, for award season, they'll go and put something in the cinema. Because even if they only do it in like, all they have to do, I believe, is have it in a certain amount of cinemas for a certain amount of time for it to count. There's like a limit. You have to have so many screens and so amount of time that it's on, and then it can be put in for award consideration. And they pretty much only do it for that. They don't do it because we can make more money on that.
Which they did it with K-pop Demon Hunters, haven't they? And done it with Frankenstein. I think they'll both get nominated for stuff. So.
Well, I think K-pop they put it in after.
So it released on the platform, and then it became big, and they thought, right, we'll stick it in cinema to try and get it as a contender for an Oscar.
Yeah, and I think because it got a load of awards in the music as well, because it's obviously charted for so many weeks and whatever. So I think putting it in the cinema kind of brought more eyes to it. You can have it. Oh, it's an experience. You're seeing it in the big screen.
Yeah.
Because that is some things where I'll watch a film and I've not been to see it in the cinema, and because it's so hard to find something that's actually that good that I would want to, But you sit and watch it and you go, oh, I wish I could have seen this in the cinema. But these days, most things are a miss. It's not like before. You'd go and see something, that it's been made with care and love, and it's worth going to see. Whereas now, most of the time, it's not.
Yeah.
I find myself, if I am going to cinema these days, I'm going seeing something that's being re-released.
Yeah.
It's like, I may have been too young for when it came out, so I want to see it on the big screen, even though I've seen it 100 times. Or it is something that I saw in the cinema when it was released, and I think, you know what, I want to see that on the big screen again anyway. So
I'd love to go and see Inception again in IMAX 3D. Yeah. So I saw that was when I went to cinema the most was around that like 2010s kind of era, and I was going to see, if I went to the cinema, I was like, I'm going to see it in IMAX 3D because I'm going to spend money anyway. I might as well spend a couple quid more and see it in IMAX 3D. And I'm so glad I saw that. I saw Inception in that, and I'd love to see it again in IMAX 3D.
That's what I tend to say. It's films that I like and enjoy, and if I see it, it's coming out for an anniversary one, I'll be there to watch it in the cinema, even though I've got it on Blu-ray or whatever at home. Because some things do just belong on the big screen.
I think I'd always go and see a Nolan film at the cinema. You know, like I went to see Inception, I went to see Dark Knight, I went to see Oppenheimer. Like, I'd always want to go see these films. You
know that Christopher Nolan has put the time and the effort and the care into making his film.
That's what I mean. There's certain...
Whereas Netflix, for example, may not. They'll just churn it out thinking, right, we'll do this, we'll release it. This is going to get us 100 extra million subscribers the day it comes out. And then 2 weeks later, they'll be like, oh, maybe we will put it in the cinema. And then if it doesn't, it'll be just cancelled straight away.
Well, it's all just subscriber base. It's not, oh, we need to do it because we care and this is my baby. It's just, well, if we give you money for this, will it get us more subscribers?
Yeah, and this is my worry with them potentially taking over Warner Brothers, because they'll get such big IPs. They'll have, obviously, the DC universe. They'll have the Harry Potters. They'll have the Lord of the Rings and whatnot. So if they win it, they'll end up having to merge HBO Max with Netflix. And then if that Harry Potter series, I'm not saying I'm excited for it, but there are obviously going to be loads of people out there that are. If that doesn't do well in that first series, they'll just cancel it, even though they've got 6 more books to go through, because they haven't got enough subscribers in that first day of it being released. And that's not how things should be. I get it, that's their business model, but it's not good enough. Anywho, we've diverted a bit there.
Time will tell. Well, it's all about the year. It's gone, isn't it, I suppose?
But yeah, Sinners and Nosferatu were the 2 of the ones that I enjoyed quite a bit.
Both are.
Obviously, I've seen the original Nosferatu.
It
was interesting to see how the modern day take on it was going to be, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. I thought it was really good.
Oh God, I've just realised how many picks I've actually got quite a lot.
And then obviously Sinners was, I think might have said it previously. If you had no knowledge going into Sinners at the cinema as to what the film was about, you're watching it for about 40-50 minutes thinking, right, this is 2 gangsters in the 1920s, 30s,
in the bayou.
Setting up illegal casinos and moonshine and things like that. And then next thing you know, with a snap of your fingers, suddenly it's a vampire film. And you're thinking, oh my God, what the hell's going on? Because it was such a brilliant... It would have been such a brilliant twist if you didn't know what you were going to watch.
I didn't. I went into it blind. Yeah. I just saw
and that's how it should have been. I annoyingly knew that it was going to be a vampire movie, but I still really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it is really. I've watched it again since. I watched. My mum came and stayed over, and I said, "Have you seen Sinners?" And it's one of them, like your parents or whatever, just I said, "No, honestly, I'll put it on now if you want to watch it." And I knew what was coming. But she was the same. She went in blind, and she was just like, "What?" Yeah. I think I picked up on it. When he shows up and he's just kind of running, but there's steam coming off him.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's either Satan or a vampire or something.
Yeah.
So I kind of knew as soon as he came down, I was like, something's weird's going on. But yeah, like I went into it blind and was just like, oh, it's going to be some kind of like, like you said, moonshine,
gangster movie,
gangster casino thing, and I was like, oh, is it going to be a period piece? But yeah, then it just goes. Amazing film.
Yeah, it was really good. Really, Michael B. Jordan was fantastic in it.
He was really good in that.
It's like seamlessly plays like two characters, like really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd compare him to. What's the? I'm awful.
You're thinking of the Tom Hardy film?
Yeah, Tom Hardy. Yeah.
The Thingy Brothers.
Cray
Twins.
Yeah, it's a good film.
Yeah, he plays that really well, doesn't he?
Plays it really well, and Michael B. Jordan does really well playing these two.
I think it does take a good actor to actually believably play two people, where you actually see them as two characters, not just it's just him twice
playing twins. No, because they've got to be able to come up with like the subtle differences between, because even though they are twins and they're pretty much identical in every way, there's always those subtle little differences between the two of them.
Yeah.
And they both in both films, obviously, Sinners and what's it called?
Legend.
Can't remember.
It's just
Legend. That was it. Yeah.
Legend. Yeah.
They're really, really good. I don't know if Tom Hardy was ever considered for like the Academy Awards or anything for that, but they probably should look at Michael B. Jordan for that and look at giving him some kind of credit in the award season for that, because he was really good in it.
Didn't it get some nominations or something? I'm sure it got.
I think it's up for Oscar on Oscar consideration, but I don't think they've announced the.
We'll find out in the new year, won't we? When they start listing them.
Yeah, I think I'm getting confused because there's Game Awards going on and stuff.
Yeah, it's the Game Awards at the minute, and then they'll start in the new year putting out for like Oscars and things like that.
Yeah, because I think they did obviously K-pop won some music awards, like the Grammys or whatever it was. I think that's where I'm getting confused. They've done all those awards, and now we're still waiting for the Oscars and stuff. Do they do the Golden Globes at the same time, or is that like?
Over like the space of a couple of months.
Yeah.
BAFTAs, Golden Globes, Oscars.
There's lots of good performances in that film.
Yeah, there is.
Haley Steinfeld's good in it. The guy who plays his cousin's really. I don't know what his name is, but he's really good. The guitar player guy, he's really good. That scene where it goes through time as well, like in the actual film, was awesome.
Amazing.
So
so good.
It was really interesting. Like I've never seen anything like that before. It was really original.
I really like the older guy.
Oh yeah.
You know, when he eats the garlic and they're like ready to kill him, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm trying too much."
Good old
good fake out.
Derby's own Jack O'Connell as well, doing a good villain again.
I know. He is good.
He's a brilliant character actor. He always plays mint like characters.
I wish he was in more stuff, because he did that film with. Did Angelina Jolie direct it or write it or something? I'm not sure if she was in it.
I don't know which one you mean.
I remember seeing a picture of her and him together, and I've never seen that film, but I loved him in Skins. And he was.
Yeah, he was my favourite character.
What was his name again? Yeah.
Jack O'Connell.
Skins has been a pretty good launching pad, really, because you got Dev Patel. You've had what's his name? Who plays Lex Luthor? He came from Skins as well. Obviously, Jack O'Connell. Yeah, you don't like him, do you, Nicholas Hoult?
Nicholas Hoult.
Like that. Yeah. There's some quite good actors come from that.
Yeah, the what's her name? There's the girl in it who plays Nicholas Holt's sister in Skins.
Oh yeah,
she's been in a few things as well.
Yeah, Sinners is been a really good diamond in the rough this year, I would say.
One that's appeared on all three of our lists. So.
Yeah.
I'll chuck one in there. The Roses.
I haven't watched it yet. It's on Disney Plus now.
No, I've not watched it. I want to watch it. The trailer made it look quite funny and good.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus, so I'm going to watch that.
Two actors that I do enjoy, so
I'll watch it over Christmas, I reckon.
Honestly, it's one of those. I mean, I don't know if it's different for me and Matt, as you know, like having kids and that kind of dynamic. But when I was watching it, I was like, yeah, I can relate to that. It's just stuff like. Do you know the premise of it at all, or anything about it? I don't want to talk about it and spoil anything for you guys.
What I got off the trailer, their relationship is breaking down. They were throwing pans and knives at each other at some point in the trailer. So
it's amazing. That scene's amazing. The full scene. He's basically an architect that's like quite famous. And then something happens, and then she kind of starts earning more money than him and stuff. So it's that
power dynamic changes
of like who stays at home and does the house stuff and the kids, and who does the businessy money earning side. And it's that like shift of the thing. But this really, they just bounce off each other so well, and just some of the bits in it where you can tell it's British humour. It's a weird film because it's American, because it's set in America.
What is it?
There's a lot of American actors. Like it's got what's his name from that comedy police show? He was in The Lonely Island.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Andy Samberg.
Yes.
Yeah, Andy Samberg. It's got Andy Samberg and a couple of American comedians that I've never heard of.
Kate McKinnon's in it, isn't she? I'm just looking at. She's an American comedian. She was in the female Ghostbusters film.
Oh, really? Yeah. Are Olivia Colman and Benedict Cumberbatch American in it then?
No, they're English.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I mean. It's like they've got that British humour and bring. It feels like a British film, but then there's a lot of American kind of bits in it, and it's like it could not work, but it does work. And it's just it is really good. You two definitely need to watch it. Give it, because I went in blind with it. Apart from I saw the trailer a little bit, because I accidentally opened normal YouTube instead of my special YouTube. And it came up with an ad, and I was like, oh, an advert. And then watched some of it and was like, oh, I'll keep that in mind. And I just stuck it on randomly in like the week or something, and just put it on. And you know, when you're scrolling, you're like, whoa, what am I going to watch? What am I going to watch? And I just saw it and went, yeah, sure, you know what? And within 10 minutes, I was in love with it. It was like, this is amazing. It's so good.
Yeah, we'll give it a watch. I've got some time off over Christmas, and I've said to him it is one I think we should give a watch. So
it's definitely a good partner watching film.
We'll laugh together.
Yeah, I'll have to give it a go.
Laugh together, maybe give each other ideas. I've had to kill someone.
I don't need any ideas. I've got plenty up here.
Yeah, hide the knives.
Sinister.
Whose turn is it now? Who is it?
I think people are just jumping in at this point. Matt seems to be thinking, so I'm going to go with the one that actually probably surprised me the most. And I'm going to say Superman.
Oh, I was thinking that on my list.
Because I've said it before, I'm not the biggest Superman fan. I don't like, he's this perfect godlike hero and can do no wrong type thing. So Superman's never really been a fan favourite for me. But so I went to see it with Matt, and see James Gunn's taken over, and I was like, I'll give it a go, and it really surprised me. I really enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward, I suppose, now to seeing what he does with the rest of his new universe that he's making. I know we've got Supergirl coming out in the new year, and the Lanterns TV series and whatnot, but it was really good.
Yeah, it's probably one of the things that we've seen together where I've had the strongest reaction from you, to be fair. I think it's like I was quite surprised how positive you were about that. Not that you're not positive about films, but like to say you've changed perspective on a character was quite a big.
Yeah, I think it was really good.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say
really enjoyable. I think Crypto might have had something to do with it, but
it's got a dog. I like it.
Well, it's not, because I live with Crypto and she's a nightmare.
Yeah, I think I didn't really enjoy much of Superman when I was younger. Like the only one that I kind of liked was that Clark Kent and Lois Lane TV show when I was younger.
On BBC Two. With
I think I know. Yeah.
Was it like, is it Dean Cain or whoever
played that one? Yeah.
Even though he's turned into some weird kind of MAGA person now, but I don't know why it used to just be on like when I was at my grand's, and I used to watch it and enjoy it, but it wasn't really Superman-y. It was like drama. But then everything else, like the one, was it Superman Returns? The one that was in kind
Kevin
of like
Spacey one.
Yeah, Brandon Roth, is it? So it was the follow-on from.
He's got a really smooth suit.
Is that the one where he has a son? That one.
No, it's the one where he gets shot in the eye and then it's really slow motion.
Yeah, that one. He has a son.
Yeah, that one. Oh,
spoilers.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
That's supposed to be a continuation of the Christopher Reeve Superman, and obviously they just had to recast him because of the fact that he was older and he was I
wasn't really a Superman fan.
No,
but I did enjoy Henry Cavill as Superman because it's Henry Cavill, and it was more like you said. It was a goody two shoes and his whole thing. It was quite obviously it was darker and quite brutal.
I think that's probably why people didn't warm to him as much.
Yeah, but I liked it. I liked it. It was quite like realistic, and it felt like Dark Knight, but with Superman. But then this new Superman, although I did have some issues with it. I did really enjoy it. It was quite, and I really enjoyed the Justice. Is it Justice Gang now? I did enjoy them.
Gillian.
Yeah,
Guy Gardner.
I can't remember I can't forget the bit in Peacemaker now. It's so funny. Anything you've seen Peacemaker, have you, Lewis?
No.
There's a bit in that with the Justice Gang. It's so funny.
I've seen where they obviously they changed the end of the first season and the new Superman and the Justice Gang turn up instead of what would have been the Justice League.
Yeah, he goes for like an interview with the Justice Gang. It's so funny.
It's obviously Guy Gardner and Hawkgirl has to have a little bit of a thing at the end, don't they?
I did enjoy them as it, and it's weird that isn't it the same actress that was Dora the Explorer?
Yeah, I think.
I believe so. Yeah.
I did enjoy it, to be fair. Like apart from so I think for me it was a bit too goofy.
Yeah.
But that's just me because I've come from the serious kind of thing to
the Snyderverse.
Yeah, the Snyderverse version to this. But then looking back on it, it's like, no, I did enjoy it. I did actually really enjoy it.
I did. I think it's a nice bit of a different flavour of a superhero film, isn't it? It's more traditional, I would say. Like he saves he saves cats and like you see him actually saving people, not just like I'm saving the world. You know what I mean? Like it's more.
Yeah.
You see him doing normal saves.
That was one of the criticisms that people had of Henry Cavill's Superman is that he caused more destruction than he did like saving people type thing because they were just so focused on the action.
Yeah.
Whereas this does go back to more what Superman is supposed to be. Like you get that scene where he saves the squirrel from the giant kaiju stepping on it and the dog and things like that.
That dog that blows it.
That's what Superman would do.
He's dead. No. He's like his dialogue's quite goofy as well, isn't it? Like he says, "Oh shucks," and like he doesn't swear and stuff, does he? Like he's dead like bit of a nerd, isn't he? It's quite funny. I like it.
I mean, I still can't forgive the awful scene with the tech woman that like instead of just turning round, she basically remorphs her entire body. Like it just, oh my god, it was awful. Mm-hmm. But apart from that, yeah, it was a good film.
The ones I enjoyed.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what. Have you seen the Supergirl trailer?
Not yet, no.
I'm not sure what to think of what I've seen of it.
It looks very Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, but it's people are talking about the bit where Crypto pees on the pees on Superman on the newspaper, and they're saying the whole thing of Supergirl's better than Superman and fight the patriarchy and stuff like that. So I'll have to see what it turns out like and see what the second trailer ends up being like.
But yeah, apparently the source material is really good, so because it's based on Woman of Tomorrow, apparently the graphic novel. So.
But what are they going to do with her though? Because she was a bit of an arse in the film. Like
apparently, she just start off like that in the comic. Then she's
more
jaded than Clark is because she's grown up on
the planet.
Right. She witnesses the destruction of Krypton and it affects her, whereas obviously Superman was put in his little pod and just sent off. So,
as long as she's not just like a frat girl for the entire movie, like then I'll hold judgment.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I've not got that.
It'd be a good like redemption arc kind of thing, wouldn't it? If she, starts it off and people get injured or hurt because of her being stupid and getting drunk all the time or whatever, and then she kind of becomes, who she should be.
Yeah. I don't know where we start now. Superman, right? Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. But have I said anything yet? YouTube been, haven't you?
We've mentioned.
Yeah, right. Let's have a look. What's on the list? Thunderbolts. That was this year. I enjoyed Thunderbolts. That's probably one of the best Marvel things they've done this year, I would say.
I'd say in the past couple of years for some of them.
Actually,
like, because there was the Ant-Man, what was it, Quantum Mania?
Yeah, that was pants.
And then
Thor was awful.
Terrible film.
I don't very often actively not like films, but that film is garbage.
It must be bad if Matt's saying bad things about it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pee on it if it was on fire.
And it was.
Yeah.
Not in a good way.
But I really enjoyed it.
Well, yeah, we went to see it, didn't we, Matt?
Yeah, great, good performances, good story, good ending, like the new Avengers now kind of thing. Good post credit kind of teasing Avengers and stuff like Doomsday and things. So yeah, it was all really good. I enjoyed it.
I like that it could be a standalone. That's what I've said before, isn't it? Where like the Marvel keeps getting stuck in this. Oh, everything has to link and everything has to have a series, and then 3 setup films before it gets to anything. Whereas this, obviously, I didn't see the shows because you said to me, didn't you? Like, oh, have you not seen? Is it?
Yeah, there's
Captain America and
Black Widow, obviously.
Falcon and thingy, isn't it?
Black Widow introduces Yelena, who's like the main character, which you hadn't seen, I don't think, had you? You seen Black Widow? No. You hadn't seen what else is in it? Not seen Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Falcon and Winter Soldier, yeah.
Yeah, so there's loads of characters that you didn't even know, did you?
New Captain America.
Yeah.
Right, and the fact that I'd not seen it, and I still kind of, as the film went on, I gathered what had happened and what was going on, and I really enjoyed it, and it didn't need that setup, and you could watch it without anything else.
I feel like it could have. It wouldn't even have to be a Marvel film necessarily. It could just be an action film. You know what I mean? Like it was good. It was good on its own. I really enjoyed it.
And David Harbour.
Yeah, but there's some powerful moments in it. To be fair, it's like a film about mental health, like realistically, isn't it? Like, really interesting. Like I don't feel like Marvel's tackled that like head on before, which I thought was really good. So hopefully,
it felt like it was a film with a point.
Yeah, it was nice, and they had a nice a gooey ending as well with a nice hug and get out. It saves the day.
Oh, nice hug.
You've seen Thunderbolts, right, Lewis? No?
Yeah, it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
Enjoyable. It was a McDonald's.
I think, looking back on it now, I'd probably say it's probably been a little bit overhyped.
Oh.
I suppose that depends when you saw it.
Right, I saw it much later. Much later. So everyone kept telling me, "Oh, you need to watch it. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. And it had been overhyped to me. If I probably had saw it when it was originally released, then maybe I'd have thought differently. But it was good. but I just don't think it was as hyped up as it should have been.
Better than recent Marvel? Would you agree with that?
Oh yeah, it was definitely better than Thor, and Ant-Man. What other films of Marvel have brought out recently? I can't remember.
Well, I thought it was better than Fantastic Four, because Fantastic Four, like, although I enjoyed it, it felt very much of it was just setting up the next film.
Yeah,
like here's your new Fantastic Four. This is who they are. Oh, bad guys come in. Now we need to go fight the new bad guy that's coming, and everyone knows it's Doom.
And they've not killed off Galactus so that they could use him again. They just sort of, we'll push him through a portal, because we're, like you've just said, we're effectively just sort of building up to Doomsday now. So we might be able to bring him back later on and make him more of a threat again. How long's your list?
Mine?
I know.
Yes.
I can throw another one out there if you want. I mean, we're at nearly the hour and a half mark already, so I may have to miss them off here. I can do a TV show next if you like. Kick off some TV.
See you? Totally up to you.
Daredevil.
I'm just curious as to how long your list was. Is all.
I enjoyed Daredevil.
I did. I enjoyed Daredevil. That's on my list.
It's a good.
I've still not watched it yet.
It's a good start to Disney Plus Daredevil. I would say it's heading in the right direction. It's nice to have all the characters back. I miss Daredevil. It's one of my favourite ever Marvel things. To be fair, I love Daredevil. It's one of my favourite.
Was it this new series they brought Punisher back? Is he in this?
He makes a small cameo in it. Yes.
They kind of teed him up for his own. He's got his own like one-off thing next year. So that'll be good.
And then that's it. Apparently he's going to be in Spider-Man, but apparently John Bernthal has now said he's stepping away from the character.
Really?
As well. Yeah.
What? Oh.
So they brought him back in Daredevil. He's got his spin-off, and then he's apparently in Spider-Man Brand New Day. But he's, from what I've read, he's apparently stepping away from the character now to give somebody else a chance.
He's in Daredevil season 2, isn't he? That's very weird.
That's already been filmed, though, hasn't it? They've already done the filming for that.
What? Give someone a chance. That's that.
I know, it's not like it's not a mass. You know, that character where if someone said, "Do you want to play Spider-Man?" everyone would climb over their mother to be the new Spider-Man. But then it's like, "Oh, do you want to be Punisher?" It's like, yeah, I like him, but it's not like front page news stuff, is it? Like,
yeah.
I'd take the paycheck. Good.
I'd play the Punisher.
I would, but I know that he's not. If you go up and ask someone, not everyone, pretty much everyone on the street would know who Spider-Man is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I think it's just
I'd take it.
affected in playing such a dark character. I think he wants to play something a bit more lighter.
I think his throat's probably just sore.
Probably, yeah.
He
literally grows in every single scene.
Screaming.
Yeah, he does a lot of screaming. A lot of screaming.
I do love that character though. It's
like
he's interesting to see him play off Spider-Man. To be fair, can't see how those two characters were there.
Well, I really enjoyed Punisher when he was in the animated one. He was in it quite a bit in the animated show.
In
Spider-Man.
Yeah, the 90s Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes.
I don't remember.
He was in that quite a bit.
Yeah, he did appear in it a bit.
Yeah, I did enjoy it. I thought it was quite.
No,
it was good. I enjoyed it. There was some good twists in it and stuff, and I love seeing Kingpin back because I love that character. I think those two are really good.
I'm waiting for them to do like a comic / animated accurate version of him where he's literally like 8 foot tall, 8 foot wide, his head's tiny.
I'm still waiting for Kingpin to be Spider-Man's nemesis because that was the animated series, wasn't it? He was like the main bad guy. I'd love
he was
them
the
to go
main
against
bad
each other.
guy.
What's the hope for this for Brand New Day when it comes out next year? Because they were they've been marketing it as Spider-Man finally being like street level again. So Kingpin would have been like a really good villain for him to go up against, and now I don't think he's in it.
Apparently, there's a
villains we're getting for it.
A contractual reason why Kingpin can't be used in movies. Apparently, it's the same.
It'll probably be the same thing as like the Hulk, where he's not he's not allowed to be in his own solo movies because it belongs to someone else.
Yeah, it's somewhat weird.
But he's allowed to be in ensemble ones.
It's the same. Well, it's the same with Spider-Man. Sony will reportedly, Sony will only allow Disney to continue making MCU Spider-Man films as long as Disney puts in another major character, which is why when you look at Homecoming, you had Iron Man. You look at Far From Home, they put Nick Fury and Maria Hill in there. Then the third one, you've got Doctor Strange. Spider-Man's always being propped up by another Marvel hero, so that's why you're getting the Hulk in this next one. Because again, it's like you say, it's to do with rights and all. So Hulk can't be in any films on his own because it was Paramount that owned the original rights for it.
They did Paramount,
and now obviously, and so Spider-Man will only be allowed to be in a Disney film if they are propped up by someone else, so that Sony can make more money out of it.
I wonder if the plot of Brand New Day will be like Spider-Man and Punisher kind of arguing over like how to take down the Hulk, possibly. Because maybe like
because he's supposed to be
rages
coming
out
back
to the point where like he's not in control of himself, and he just goes.
That's one of the things. Apparently, he's becoming Savage Hulk again. So.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that'll be
because everyone's bored of Professor Hulk.
I couldn't stand it when he just came in, and I was like, "Oh, why?" And then they turned him into a wuss, and then they turned him into like a nerdy one that didn't really fight.
He saved the universe.
That's not Hulk.
He snapped the gauntlet. No one
did, but
yeah, but even dumb Savage Hulk they could have gone here, put this on, and he would just like, oh, and snapped his fingers.
Yeah, but he wouldn't know what to click for, would he? So...
I would have figured it out. It'd be right. Or he could have just been like punched Thanos with it, and it snapped his fingers as it punched him. And a little tidbit off of Daredevil. I'm pretty sure the actor who plays Daredevil,
Charlie Cox. Yeah.
He's the voice actor in that Expedition 33 that I've been playing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the main character. I'm pretty sure.
I like Charlie Cox. There's a TV show on BBC called Kin as well.
Oh yeah, it is. It's the main character. It's the voice actor for Gustav. Is the main guy. Huh. He is really good in it. Like the voice acting's spot on.
Apparently, Andy Serkis does a voice in it as well.
He does. Apparently they could only afford to get him in for 4 hours. So he did all his lines in 4 hours.
That's funny.
That'll do. Next one. We'll clean it up in post.
Yeah, anyone else liked any TV this year?
Yes, the only other one of because I only had 5 things on my list for this year. The only other one that I've got on there is Andor Series 2.
Oh yeah, that was amazing. Well, indeed.
It was really good.
Is that season 1 good?
Yeah, both of them. The Series 1 and 2, and then Rogue One. I think it's
probably one of the best things Star Wars has done in ages. To be fair, Andor.
Yeah.
There's been so much, so it's like I watched Obi-Wan, and then I watched something else, but then I never got around to watching Mandalorian, and then now there's like 3 other things that have come out, and I've heard differing arguments. I've heard that Andor's good. That's the one that I know that people have said's really good.
Andor
if you watch anything, watch Andor.
Yeah, that's the one I'd suggest recommending, because you're getting the Star Wars universe, but you're getting it without Jedi and without Sith.
It's like the most grounded Star Wars you can get.
So it's purely about sort of how the rebellion starts. So you see it from their point of view as to sort of how the foundations of the rebellion begins, but then on the flip side of that, you're then seeing how sort of like the mid-level Imperial officers deal with all the bureaucracy and all the stuff that they have to get on with to actually make the Empire work and function. Whereas obviously you look at the films and whatnot, it's just all about Darth Vader and the Jedi and things like that. So that's
what made Rogue One so good.
Yeah.
Because it's not focused on the Jedi and the Sith.
Yeah.
We have that one scene with Darth Vader, but it just, that was very impactful.
Mm-hmm.
That one
and
scene.
That's what Andor does really well, and obviously Series 2 it ties into Rogue One because obviously it's fully leading up to that at that point. So they bring back, you might have to help me here with the name, Matt, who plays Director Krennic.
Ben Mendelsohn.
Ben Mendelsohn, he comes back to play Director Orson Krennic again. Mon Mothma is obviously she's been in both series, so she's back in it. And it starts to slowly tie its way into the film, and then obviously you get Alan Tudyk reappears as K2SO towards the end of the series. It's just really, really good.
Made me cry
really,
at the end. Andor season 2 did. Cried at the end. Really affected. I didn't expect it to affect me, but it did. I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, hit me over the head with emotion. I was like, like, God. I was like, bloody hell, I didn't realize it. Star Wars would ever make me cry, but it did.
Without spoiling it for you as to what Matt's referring to, obviously, when you first watch Rogue One, you're like, oh, they're introducing this 5 or 6 characters that you've never ever heard of before. So you kind of knew at the start of the film, right, they're all going to die because they're not mentioned in Star Wars or anything like that. And then at the end of Andor Series 2, what they do really adds weight to the fact that in the next thing you would watch after that final series finale is the film, and they're all going to die, and you're like, oh my God, properly gets you.
Brutal. Yeah.
It's really good. If you're going to watch anything Star Wars that you've not seen before, then that's the first thing I would suggest you watch.
Well, I'm off for 2 weeks, so
yeah.
The
acting's fantastic.
And Andy Serkis is in the first season.
Andy Serkis is in the first season.
Is he not in now?
We mentioned a lot today.
Nothing's safe from him because he can be an actual actor, or he's in mocap or doing voice acting. So you just can't get away from him.
Stellan Skarsgård is in it, and he's brilliant.
Oh,
he's really good. His character is
that's
phenomenal.
The dad, isn't it? The older that is.
He's really, really good. Obviously Diego Luna is good anyway, but everyone that's sort of picked to play in that is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'd probably go as far as to say that's probably my actual number one highlight of the year was Andor Series 2.
So I'll go for one for a TV show then. So I've literally just don't have time at the minute with kids going to bed and working and everything, and mine and Jade's schedule is not lining up all the time. So we don't tend to watch TV shows because it's 12 episodes with nearly 2 hours each, or like Stranger Things, hour and a half each episode. It's hard every single night to be like, can I be bothered to watch something? So anime does tend to be something, because they're mostly 20-minute episodes. So in an hour you can get through 3 episodes and like a whole arc kind of thing. And I'd say for this year, the final season of My Hero Academia.
Is it done
the last episode? Yeah, the last episode came out yesterday. I've been watching the dubbed, but then because I knew that the last episode was coming, I just went through and blammed through the last couple in Japanese. Oh my God, it's incredible! Like it's a bit, if you've never watched it, it's a bit dry at the start because it's a lot of training montages and like side missions and stuff. You're like, come on, carry on with the main bad guy that I know that it's going to.
What is the actual premise of that show? Because I've never actually watched it.
It's basically a world where they get everyone in the world, like 90% of people have what's called a quirk, which is a superpower. And then they've got like a theory of the quirk doomsday, where people keep having babies together and they end up with mixtures of their powers. So the quirks are getting stronger and stronger every generation as they're merging together. And then the main bad guy is called All for One, and he has the power to steal people's abilities. And they get so it just sucks them out of them, and they have no power. But then he can have multiple powers, whereas everyone else can only have one.
Oh, okay.
and the main character basically gets given this gift that's similar to that, but it's passed down from person to person voluntarily. So the bad guy takes powers from people, kind of like is it Sylar?
Yeah, in Heroes.
Yeah,
I love that TV.
kind of like Sylar. And then this one, it's everyone who's had it has put their own power into it and like evolved each of the other powers that have been in it, and they can also use multiple powers, but they're passed down through people gifting it to the next generation. And yeah, like the animation and the fights in this final season are absolutely incredible. There's so many bits that you're just like, yes. And it actually has a nice ending. Like, it's quite a few that I watch because I watch more adult. This is quite tame for me watching it.
Yeah.
Like I was quite surprised when someone lost a leg in it. I was like, blood? Someone's injured? Whoa. But yeah, it's actually, for me, this has got a nice ending. Like it's like kind of, when you watch something and you think, is it gonna end how I think it's gonna end?
Did it stick the landing?
Yeah. Well, yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
Like there's some bits that people are online are a bit, you shouldn't have done that. But I think it's more because people wanted more. Like they didn't want it to end. Like they could have carried it on, but I think it's quite a fitting ending for it.
Have you ever watched that, Lewis?
No.
I mean,
it's worth the watch, but it does get. I stopped at like season 3, and then went back and watched like months later or years later, watched a bit more, and then I think it got to season 6, and it kicked it into gear, and I was like, see, this is what I wanted. And then ever since then, I just was watching it all the way up to now, and it was just banger after banger. Yeah, that's my pick for this year because it's not only the last season, but it was a good one.
Have you got any more? When did you last go, Lewis? I can't remember. I don't want to keep talking because I've got loads. Have you had one recently?
Yeah, I said Andor.
Oh yeah, you did. Right.
Yeah, you go, Matt. You did 2, didn't you? And then
go on then. I'll do.
He's got that many to choose from.
He's got so many, you don't know which one to go with.
Frankenstein. That was really good. By Guillermo del Toro. Watched that on Netflix. Like a couple of days ago. That was really good.
Oh, I love Guillermo.
Yeah, it's like apparently it was just like his thing that he's wanted to do for years, and Netflix have allowed that to happen. So it was exciting.
Yeah, they've got a contract with him.
Good cast. Jacob Elordi's the mobster, and what's it? Oscar Isaac was Frankenstein, so that was really good. Looked amazing, acted well. It basically is, if you've read the book or anything, then you know what happens. It basically is that, right?
No spoilers.
Beat for beat, but yeah.
I've still not got around to watch it because isn't it like about two and a bit hours?
Yeah, it's not. Well, I suppose that's about average for any movie these days, isn't it? But yeah, it's quite long. But,
yeah, I want to watch it because I love anything. He's got such a eye for detail, and his world building is incredible. Anything he does, he just draws it all out.
I love it. It's very well. It's amazing. The set design and everything's really good, and the costumes, and it's very pretty film as well.
It is one that I need to watch as well. I've been meaning to get around to watching it.
Yeah, see, this is the thing what we were saying about if it's on Netflix, it's just there and available. So you like, was it in cinema?
Yeah, they had it there for like 2 weeks or something, and then they put it straight onto Netflix. So, yeah, it's really good. I recommend it.
Yeah, it's definitely. Hopefully, I'll actually see it this year that it's come out, because it's one of those I was excited for, and then when it was just there, available, I was like, I can watch it whenever.
I'll get around to it.
Yeah, I'll get around to it.
It does have that signature Guillermo del Toro gore in it as well. So you like a bit of a.
Yeah, he looks proper like messed up. Like you see some of the Frankensteins, and they're just kind of, like you got a bolt in the neck and a bit of a scar. Like he's like
essentially like
patchwork
knitted together.
Yeah.
Grim. And you do see how he puts the body together as well, which is a bit grim.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a good watch. Really very gothic, and that's probably one of the only horror films I've really watched this year, to be fair. Might have to invest in some more time in horror next year, maybe. Right, next.
I'll probably go. I'm going to go down the gaming route now.
Oh, interesting.
So I enjoyed. Came out obviously a couple of months ago now. I enjoyed the new Pokemon game that came out, Legends ZA. As we mentioned before we started filming, obviously, one of the things I enjoy about it is that they have now changed the battle mechanics. So it's not just solely turn-based. You go, opponent goes, you go, opponent goes. It's like you can both now attack at the same time. You've got to sort of dodge and move out the way. It's made it a bit more realistic, like it would be in the anime. Graphics have gone up a little bit better again, and there's been some comments on online, people hating on it because they've not done enough in the art style on the buildings. It's just like they just painted on the balconies and things like that. And I'm just thinking, it's a Pokemon game. It's not. You're not wandering around in, Tamriel in the Elder Scrolls where everything's 3D and you can go into buildings and things like that. People need to lower their expectations. They could, but people still need to realise what kind of game you are playing. You're there to capture pocket monsters in the end, not to go around and look at this fancy painting here of this fancy lord on the wall type. No, that's not the kind of thing that you're looking at. So it has got a bit of backlash, but it is something that I've enjoyed.
But does the new battle mechanics, does it not take away that thing of, I remember playing, the older games when I was younger, and if you're in the middle of a battle and you need to pee, you could just put it down and go to the toilet, come back, and then press move. Yeah. Whereas now they're like,
well, that's the great thing about it being on the Switch. You can take it with you,
standing up.
Yeah. If needs be, you just press pause and it'll just pause it. Okay. But it was the battle mechanic. I know they've changed some of the battle mechanics through the varying different generations. They've had they added like Z moves and things like that. But it did need a bit of a change. But one of the other things I enjoyed, it became a highlight for me because I only found out about it this year. It may have been available on PlayStation Store for well over a year, but earlier in the year I found out that you could buy and download the entirety of Age of Empires 2, which is a game that I played quite a lot as a kid. So I found that this year, and that's become one of my highlights because that's proper nostalgia that I've downloaded that. And it has so much. The amount of DLC that came with it was ridiculous. I didn't realise they had that much DLC for a game that was in the very early noughties.
Yeah,
so that might have been available for years for all I know, but I just stumbled across it this year and I was like, buy!
How much did that cost you?
Not that much, actually, no.
Whoa, is Nintendo okay?
This was on PlayStation.
Oh, on PlayStation.
Age of Empires, yeah. And it was for all the DLCs and everything. I got the deluxe version, and it must have been about £35, which I don't think was too bad.
I mean, Expedition 33, Game of the Year, came out this year, £35. Cannot grumble at that at all.
Have to give it a go.
What's the premise of that game then? Expedition 33.
It's very weird. So it's basically set in some kind of future France, and there's a woman creature thing called the Paintress, and every year it gets up and it paints on this giant tree, and it paints a number, but it's been going backwards from 100, and anyone who is that age dies. You just disintegrate.
Wow.
Wow.
So as it's going backwards, obviously it wouldn't be that worrying at the start, because you'd be like, 100, that's years away. But then as it starts getting to the 50s and 40s, and now it's 33, so the main character's 32, and he's the oldest man alive. He's one of, you know what I mean? So there's all kids that have orphans because all the parents have died, and everyone's parents have gone because as it goes through the years, eventually it'll get to the point where no one's alive. So their expedition is to go to this island where she lives and kill her.
Okay.
But they've got it's kind of like Final Fantasy, but set in like modern medieval France. Like it's very kind of steampunky, magic-y.
Okay.
But it's like I said earlier when we were talking about it before we started. It's turn-based, but then when they attack, you can dodge, you can parry, you can counter, and then you get all the stats, and if you increase your agility enough, you get multiple attacks in a turn, or it means that if you're too slow, it means that the enemy is going to attack you multiple times, whereas if you're fast enough, it breaks up the thing. Yes, it's really good. The graphics are amazing. It's Unreal Engine 5.
I have to give it a go.
Yeah, just overall greatness so far.
So that was on PlayStation Store as well, didn't you?
Yeah, that's on PlayStation 3.
The multiplayer?
No, I don't think so. It's very much a single-player story-driven thing.
I was going to say maybe we could play together online, but never mind. We'll have to find a different game to do that, though.
Age of Empires.
Yes.
Multiplayer mod.
Yeah.
Has anyone got any more bits for this year, or shall I just do one more?
I've got another anime. As I said, I tend to watch things. I actually found it as a manga and read it, and then just as I'd read it, I realised that it had just been released as an anime. It's called Takopi's Original Sin. And it's about this little girl who's very underprivileged and picked on and treated like crap in generally, very depressing. And then she comes across this space octopus thing. It's like a pink, cute octopus like creature who talks to him. He comes from Planet Happy, and his whole job is to go around the universe and make people happy. So he tries to make her happy, and then her dog, who's her sole reason for living because her mother is a lady of the night and is never there for her, so she's always got dirty clothes, she's never got food, all this stuff. He gives her this friendship rope that if you tie it around each of his fingers, you become best friends. And then when he goes later to find her, she's used the rope to not be on the earth anymore. Yeah.
It's a movie, is it?
What?
Is that a movie?
No, it's an anime. Like a
TV show?
Yeah. And it's yeah, obviously the end of the first episode is her like just swinging in the thing. He shows up and he's like, "Oh, hey, how you doing? What are you doing up there?" Because he doesn't understand because he's an alien. And the whole season is just so dark and yeah, but then he finds a way to turn back time, so like he can keep turning back time until he gets it right.
So the whole season is him just like trying to save her.
Yeah, pretty much. So trying to figure a way for her to not die and be happy. It does have a nice, quite a nice ending.
I hope so.
But yeah,
it's not much darker than that, can you?
Honestly, the art style is quite cutesy and like nice. So I remember I'd read it obviously, and then I put it on for Jade and said, "Oh, we need to watch this. It's really good." And the first episode that happened, and she was just there like, "What have you put on?" I was like, "It gets better. Don't worry. It's not all sad. It's not all depressing."
That's fine.
Yeah, that came out this year, and it is really good. It's really well animated as well. Got some interesting angles that they do. Yeah, if anyone wants to be depressed, watch Takopi's Original Sin.
Right. I'm aware of time now, so I might just skip right to what we're looking forward to next year.
Yeah, go for it.
It's getting on a bit, innit? I think we've got a couple of the similar ones. So should we start off with something easy? I'm looking forward to The Odyssey, Christopher Nolan. So I'm very curious to see him do something mythical because he's never touched that before. So that'd be intriguing.
Yeah,
because he tends to like bring like quite a lot of realism to things. So I don't know how I was going to do that with something that's a myth. So I'm intrigued, and it's got a brilliant cast as well. So I'm
it's got a good cast. There's not been much given. I know it's released a very brief teaser trailer, but it's not really given much away as to what it's going to focus on.
Because apparently it's got like creatures in it and all sorts. So I'm intrigued to see him do that. So.
Oh yeah, with his stylistic approach as well.
Probably get quite a few of like the ancient Greek and mythical creatures and titans and things like that. So it'd be really, really interesting. That's on my list as well. Should be really good.
Might try and see that in like, at least X Plus, if not even IMAX.
I was going to say that'll be one for one of the really big screens, with it being a Nolan film.
That's his good.
IMAX.
Yeah, I've probably to IMAX for you. I think I've only been to it a couple of times. To be fair, I wouldn't mind going to an IMAX. It's few and far between. Yeah, what about you guys? Anything in particular?
Well, the other obvious one is Doomsday.
See, I don't know if I'm
towards the end of next year.
I'm a bit apprehensive about that film. I don't know if I'm actually looking forward to it or I'm just like morbidly curious.
I was just saying, I'm morbidly curious.
Like nothing's got me excited yet. You know what I mean? So
no, but it's going to be one of the big events of the year. And obviously they've pushed it back to next Christmas now.
I think the trailer literally comes out in like a couple of days, so we'll see what that is. But...
Yeah, it should be really. The rumor is that I've heard is that it's getting 4 different trailers. So the first one will be released this week as we're filming it, so on the 19th of December when Avatar comes out. And apparently each of the trailers will focus on a specific group of people. So you'll have one that's sort of focusing on the Fantastic Four, one that's focusing on the Avengers, one that's focusing on the X-Men, because obviously they're going to play a big part, and then I think one that focuses specifically on Doom, from what I've heard.
Interesting.
Which one's going to come out with Avatar, I don't know, but we'll find out in 6 days from where we are now, or if it's already out at this point. Watch our trailer review.
Definitely one of them.
But yeah, I get what you mean. There's some apprehension about it because obviously Marvel has been very hit and miss the last couple of years, and with them bringing back Downey Jr., you know that the main reason for bringing him back is to try and save Marvel as it is, but I am still very curious as to how they're going to get around doing it, and we can't deny that it's going to be one of the big things of next year.
Yeah, interestingly, I'm more excited for the new Spider-Man next year than I am Doomsday. But I don't know if that's just because I love the character. I've always found love Spider-Man, so and that's because it's got obviously John Bernthal's in it as a Punisher. Sadie Sink is in it as some mysterious person that we don't know.
It's got to be MJ, surely.
No, Jean Grey.
There's already a Mary Jane in there, so it wouldn't make sense.
Another young Jean Grey.
She's not Mary Jane though.
Yeah, so
Zendaya's not Mary Jane.
She's MJ though, isn't she?
She's MJ, but she's not.
It'd be too confusing if there was an MJ and an MJ, wouldn't it? It'd be stupid.
But a lot of people have been going on at the moment saying that she's playing Jean Grey, but then Sadie Sink has come out in an interview and saying the great thing is that hair colours can change. So that's made people think, oh, is she going to be playing Gwen Stacy or Felicia Hardy maybe?
If they do Gwen Stacy, then that could mean, because there was talks of them doing like Spider-Gwen live action, and obviously they're doing the Spider Noir next year as well. Cage.
Yeah.
All the spiders. Right.
So we'll see.
Yeah, that'll be intriguing for next year. Anything else not Marvel related that you guys look forward to?
Yes, I've got a bit. But go, JJ.
Well, one of mine is the second. No, is it the fourth? The sequel to the sequel of 28 Days Later.
Oh yeah, the Bone Temple, is it?
Yeah, Bone Temple.
Yeah.
Because I did actually really enjoy 28 years later. Like, sure, it wasn't the same as 28 weeks later, and it's more grounded. But I'm interested to see where they're going with this.
Yeah.
Like, the fact they've got 3 films lined up. So yeah, I'm excited for that. That's like January, I think it is.
Yeah, I've not seen 28 weeks later.
I'll be going to see. I'll be going to see that in the cinema.
Another Jack O'Connell's Nat, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait to see what he does.
Speaking of sequels, then one of the ones that I'm looking forward to is Scream 7.
Oh yeah,
to be out next year. So I'm hoping. I like the Scream franchise. It's probably my favourite horror franchise, but there is a part of me that's
bring
hoping...
back Matthew Lillard. He's having a resurgence. Get him in there.
Everything's pointing to him coming back, but that I'm kind of hoping that yes, they bring him back, and then this is the finale of the franchise.
I don't think that'll be it.
I'm hoping, and I know they're not, because obviously it makes them money, but realistically, I think if they bring him back as Stu, then realistically they're going to have to kill Sydney off and then just end the franchise. They'll reboot it again at some point, but I think if you just tie that overall story over, is something that they need to do now.
I think it was turned to Halloween, where it just goes on and on and
that's
on.
what I mean. So I think they need to look at probably killing Sydney off now to finish it off. So, but I'm looking forward to it. So it's my favourite horror franchise. So be interested to see what they do with it.
JJ, got any more?
A kind of funny one. Like, it's not that I'm looking forward to it because I think it's going to be the best film ever. But Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh yeah, how about that?
Because I always forget that they even rebooted it again. But then they've got Carl Urban.
Yeah, there's Johnny Cage. Just awesome casting.
I mean, the thing is, I think he'll do a good job, but he was perfect for Kano. He could have been Kano, and then they could have got who else was it? There was someone else that I thought was a perfect cast for Johnny Cage. I mean, I wouldn't mind Ryan Reynolds being Johnny Cage because he's got that.
Yeah, he could have been. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because
or Gosling. Like, any of the Ryans. Gosling would have been alright. Or Glenn Powell. He could have been Johnny Cage.
Glenn Powell. Okay.
I think he could have been Johnny Cage.
I'm looking forward to see how Carl Urban does it, because I'm so used to him being Billy Butcher from The Boys. So, have
you seen the trailer?
That's on my list.
I haven't seen it yet.
That's on my list. Is the final series of The Boys.
Yeah, I want to see what they do.
I've not seen the trailer for that yet either.
I'm expecting that to be
good.
Utter carnage.
I hope so. It needs to be. It's the last one. They've got nothing to use. They're
saying scorched earth, aren't they? Type thing between Billy Butcher and Homelander. So you're excited. They've always given you one of those sort of real shock moments in each series. It's like, oh, they can't go more extreme than driving a boat into a whale. And then the next series they do, and so I'm expecting them to do something really extreme in this series.
They've got to.
Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to the final series of The Boys. And then you get Vault Rising, which is the prequel as well this year, I think.
What is it?
Oh, is it? I thought they already had V something.
Yeah, Gen V, which is what
Gen V, yeah.
Second series, but the Vault Rising is like a prequel to it all with Soldier Boy and obviously his sort of crew going around and how Vought as a company was developed, and they started then producing superheroes. So
cool.
That would be interesting as well.
There's quite a lot to look forward to next year. Well, I say quite a lot. There's some good things that we're looking forward to next year. Some big stuff. I think some people are looking forward to. Some I'm still apprehensive about. But,
a couple of games as well. Obviously, the big one is GTA 6 if it does ever come out.
Is that slated for next year? Is it?
That's 2029.
But the other one that I'm looking forward to, which I only found out about a few months ago, is the new James Bond game, 007 First Light, where you sort of play Bond as he's becoming a 00.
Isn't he more like the books where he's got a scar and stuff like that?
Yeah. I think they are trying to make it more like he is in the novels, and
I wonder if that's alluding to the fact that they're going to make this new TV show like that. I wonder.
Maybe. You still get all, from what I've seen of the gameplay, you still get like all the gadgets, and he still drives an Aston Martin and things like that. But it kind of has almost the feel of like Uncharted games as well, in sort of the stealth mode and things like that. So I'm hoping that'll be really good.
If it is, I'll probably get it, because I loved Uncharted, and then when I played the newer Tomb Raider games, the newer remakes that they did, and then when I was playing it, I was like, I really like this game, and then it dawned on me, I was like, it's basically Uncharted but with Lara Croft.
Same with
I'll play Uncharted but with James Bond. That'll be fine.
It was the same with Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. It's Star Wars, but in the feel as an Uncharted game. So hopefully this will be similar, but it does look good. So I'm looking forward to that. And as I say, GTA, if it ever does come out.
That's all I got, to be fair, I think.
Huh? Any more from you?
It's probably some stuff I forgot, probably, but
no, that's it for me as well. That's 2025 a wrap.
Let's see what 2026 brings, and let us know what you guys are looking forward to. Let us know what you're apprehensive about, because I've got quite a bit. Let us know what you like to watch at Christmas. Let us know what you'd like to do at Christmas. Put your comments down below.
Enjoy from this year.
Yes, exactly. Please leave a like and share. We hope you've enjoyed this super big Fellaship today. This is pretty much one of the last things that we're going to do probably on the channel this year. We've got a couple more Stranger Things videos coming out here, as that is still coming out, so we're going to keep them churning towards the end of the year. Merry Christmas, and we hope you have a Happy New Year as well. So,
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Yeah.
A humbug.
Peace out.
Bye.